Hello everyone, I'm Salsabila with last three digit of my NPM 163. In this challenge, I'm gonna present to you guys the material about international pay and compensation. Before we jump to the material, here are the table of content. First, introduction. Second, the differences and similarities of compensation practices in different countries. Third, the factors that leading to variations in compensation practice. Fourth, multinational companies in strategies to dealing with the competing pressures of alignment and conformance. Fifth, expatriate compensation and the issue of internal equity. And sixth, or the last part, is the case study. Now, let's jump to the material. Introduction. International compensation encompasses both monetary and non-monetary rewards provided by multinational corporations to their employees. It's a crucial aspect of human resource management in this organization as it constitutes a significant operational cost and influences employee attitudes and behaviors. International compensation is complex due to the diverse cultural, legal, and socio-economic backgrounds of employees. It differs from domestic compensation in terms of the knowledge and information required for designing comparable compensation package in foreign locations. As mentioned before that compensation in international terms is complex due to the diverse cultural, legal, and socio-economic backgrounds, here are the similarities and the differences pay and compensation practices in different countries. First, Asia. Average hourly wage rates for adult workers remain relatively low in India for 1.36 US dollar only and the Philippines for 1.72 US dollar. Workers in South Korea, Japan, and Malaysia expect bonuses at least twice a year, although this is not required by law. In some areas in China, housing is provided as part of the compensation package. The European Union. The statutory minimum paid leave and paid public holidays in all European Union member countries is 4 weeks, or 20 working days. Nordic countries have high universal social benefits, including health insurance, unemployment insurance, social security, and pensions. Minimum wage in Europe vary. In the United Kingdom, for those aged 25 and over, it's 7.2 euro per hour, while for 18 to 20-year-olds is 5.30 euro per hour. Germany has no legal minimum wage, relying on collective bargaining. North America. There is no statutory minimum annual leave in the USA. Most companies give a 2-week vacation after 1 year of employment. In the USA, employers of more than 50 people are legally obligated to provide up to 12 weeks of unpaid maternity leave. In the USA and Canada, healthcare is basically a private system paid for by employees and/or their employees. Factors that lead to variations of compensation practice across countries such as cultural norms, legal institutional environments, and economic conditions. Research indicates a mix of convergence and divergence in compensation practice globally. Convergence theories argue that firms adopt best practice to enhance competitiveness, leading to similarities in compensation practice. Empirical evidence supports this, showing an increase in performance-based pay system across various countries. On the other hand, divergence theories suggest that difference in cultural and institutional characteristics hinder convergence in compensation practice. Studies have highlighted significant variations in compensation practice between countries influenced by institutional contexts. Multinational corporate strategies to dealing with the competing pressures of alignment and conformance. Multinational corporates face the challenge of aligning global compensation strategies with local conditions. They use standardized and localized systems to balance alignment pressures and conformance pressure. To address these pressures, Multinational corporates adopt a combined approach using standardized system for managerial staff and localized approach for non-managerial employees. Multinational corporates design compensation system to align with local market rates for pay levels while maintaining a standardized approach for pay mix elements. The key to success lies in harmonizing global alignment with local conformance for effective and equitable compensation systems within multinational corporates. Expatriate compensation and the issue of internal equity. Expatriate compensation is a critical aspect, with multinational corporates offering attractive packages to encourage international assignments. Principles for developing expatriate compensation include providing incentives, ensuring equity, transparency, and facilitating re-entry post-assignment. Multinational corporates employ various approaches like negotiation, balance shared methods, and localization to compensate expatriates based on assignment types and organizational needs. Strategies to address internal equity issues involve promoting understanding between expatriates and host country nationals, justifying differing compensation package, and ensuring fairness in compensation practice. Here are the case study. It's titled Ex-karyawan gugat KIA karena tunggak gaji, THR dan pesangon by CNN Indonesia. Former employees of PT KIA Mobile Indonesia Tbk filed a lawsuit against the company's management for unpaid salaries, THR or tunjangan hari raya, severance pay, and compensation after termination. They demanded for 209.3 million rupiah plus a late fee of 31.39 million rupiah, highlighting the significance of proper compensation management and timely payments. Discussion of the case study. The settlement of the issue of salary arrears, THR, and severance pay for former employees of PT KIA Mobile Indonesia Tbk was carried out through a legal process. The former employees filed a lawsuit against the company's management at the Central Jakarta District Court with lawsuit number as follows. They sued the company to pay 209.3 million rupiah and late fee of 31.39 million rupiah. Before the lawsuit was filed, a tripartite meeting was held with the Manpower Office or Disnaker, Dinas Ketenagakerjaan, which resulted in a recommendation to bring the case to the court. Well everyone, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for your great attention for this material, and see you next time!